Switzerland today. So look at my eyes. I feel like I'm so sleep deprived at this point that my eyes are like sleepy all the time. So yeah, we're going to Switzerland. So we are coming at the breakfast buffet. I don't know where my mom is doing. So today we don't have much in the itinerary, just few sightseeings here and there, mostly like landscape sightseeings, and that's it, because I think the journey is going to be a little bit more hectic. So yeah, let me get my mom. Having our breakfast at the hotel, and today we are moving from Italy to Switzerland, and this is going to be really a very long ride for us. So yeah, we are moving on from Italy to Switzerland now. And once we reach Austria, the weather was significantly colder and it was so good. As you can see, there isn't much sun. We did reach Austria, and after that we were just roaming around the city, and we did have our lunch in McDonald's here as well. So we did take few time to just roam around the city with the group, and as you can see, this is what we got for lunch: some burgers and then some chicken nuggets, which is my favorite. And this exactly tasted how McDonald's tastes in India. I thought it was going to be a bit different, but no, it's exactly the same. But the only problem was we were a bit late and we didn't exactly hear where our tour guide is going to stop, so we got lost. Yeah, we got lost. We were trying to find his number and trying to connect to him, but yeah, it was very difficult because of the area. We didn't know the area much. But after a few moments we saw our bus, and yeah, we got on the bus and went to the journey for Switzerland. Now this is how Switzerland looks like. It's so dreamy, it's so beautiful, the place looks so calm, and it's one of the best landscapes you will see ever, and that's why I totally loved Switzerland so much. It is one of the best places that I have ever visited till now. We just came back to the hotel and super tired. This hotel is a little bit smaller as compared to other ones. You can see there's a big mirror and there's a kitchen area here. We have cutleries, everything, and that's the bed, and that's it. That's the hotel. And let me see how the bathroom is. Okay, this is pretty. So anyway, that was it for today. Tomorrow we will be going again to a different area from here. Like it will be like 2 hour ride from here. But that is it for today, guys. I'm super tired, and it was such a long journey from Italy to Switzerland, and like literally super tired. See you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm wearing a sweater today. That's because we are going to the mountain and I need some really warm clothes for that. I borrowed a sweater as well from my friend. So she gave this to me. We weren't prepared. We did come with like really patla sweaters we bought. So she really kindly just loaned it to me. Hopefully this is going to keep me warm. 6:15 in the morning. We have just come to have our breakfast, and this hotel seems much more better than the previous one, but of course we're going to get the same dishes, so yeah, we'll just have our breakfast now. So today we are going to the top of Europe, which is Jungfrau. I think that's how they pronounce this. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's where we are going. We are also going to take a cable car, which is included in this package. So yeah, everything today that we are going to do is definitely included in the package. And I am super excited for it because the weather is so good. You can see outside how beautiful it is, and it's just breathtakingly, insanely beautiful. And I enjoyed each and every moment of these landscapes, and yeah, it was just so perfect. So we are waiting for our cable car line. Since it was everything was paid, we got a ticket, and so we are waiting for it. As you can see, there are lots of people, but it's never too crowded. So here is me and my mom sitting in the cable car, and there is another two couple there.
합니다. 여러분 와주셔서 매우 기쁩니다. 피드스크로 가는 시간은 25분 소요됩니다. 여행을 즐기십시오.
Then after reaching the top, we got to have a lunch as well. This lunch was actually paid by Make My Trip. So yeah, everything we are having here was already paid. Which one? Crew. Yeah. Oh yes, I've seen it.
I know a song from Diljit.
It's funny, it's nice. It's funny.
Is Diljit pretty popular in North America? You know? He's like one of my favorite singers. Diljit Dosanjh.
So if you're doing the cable car ride, it is a bit expensive. It costs about 10,000 for one person, but yeah, it was included in our package. And after that was done, we did come to Zurich and took a city tour, just strolling around the city near the Zurich river. It's so beautiful, and as you can see, there are a lot of people here. A lot of tourists are there as well in the city. But that was it for the day. We didn't have much in the itinerary, just the cable car ride was we also went to this amazing Indian restaurant, and this biryani that we had was almost for 3,000 a plate. So we came back to the hotel, and we did have to leave that particular group because all of them were going to Paris, and we will still be in Switzerland. So they moved us to another group. I really missed all the people there so much. They were so good, so fun, to hang out with. But yeah, next day we have to go to another group. Hey guys, I just got ready. It's the next day, and we are still in Switzerland. We changed groups actually. So the group that we were in, they were going to Paris, so we had to change groups. I'm just a little bit sad about it. This is the dress that I'll be wearing today. So we are going to like a sort of village sort of area in Switzerland. I am so excited because the villages in Switzerland are just top notch. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be a new group. I'll have I'll have a little bit of that anxiety again, but yeah, I want to show you my dress because it's super pretty, and this is the dress. So yeah, we are going to the village area today, and we are shifting hotels as well. So we are not going to stay in this hotel. We just stay for like a few hours, and then we just have to move. So yeah, that was it. So we are going to take the breakfast now, and our new guide, again, it's a different guide. She's going to come, and she's going to help us with everything from now on. So that's it. Let's go. After having breakfast, this breakfast wasn't that good, to be honest. Yeah, after having my breakfast, we all went again. We met the new group, and this place was so good, Zurich. We'll be returning to Zurich again. We have 2 more days in Zurich, but now we are going to a different place in Switzerland, and today we are going to small towns and villages. So that's what's on our itinerary for today, and just enjoy these beautiful landscape, guys, because It's truly amazing. It was pretty early in the morning when we started our tour, and we did stop by this beautiful town as well. So now we have arrived at Heidi's village. It is a very famous tourist spot in Switzerland, and this actually does not cost you any money. Of course, there are few places in here where I think you have to buy tickets, but we didn't go to any such place. This village features beautiful alpine scenery and offers visitors a chance to explore the landscape. And the key attraction here include Heidi's house, where you can learn about the character, the author as well. And also you have hiking trails too in this place. As you can see, there are lots of goats that you can come here and pet. You can also buy food for them and feed them as well. So it's definitely a beautiful experience, and as you can see, there are a lot of people here as well. ये 400 रुपया है ये वाला
ইমান ওয়েট কি পাথর নেকি দেখো নিছ না এটা পাথর নেকি
এইটো 1690 to হ'ব 1700 এইটোৰ দাম খোৱা বস্তুবিলাকৰ বহুত দাম this is 600 and this one is 500 Ma cake to 500 this is the gift shop So after leaving this, we are going to another country, which is Liechtenstein, and this is a very small country. It almost looks like a town, to be honest, and there we are going to have our lunch. And yeah, that's where we are going right now. We have now arrived in Liechtenstein, and this is how the country looks like. I can't believe it's a different country that takes about 15 minutes to go from Switzerland. So we went to a Chinese restaurant and I ordered my favorite fried rice. Since of course I love to have rice, and this is how they served us. It was so good, let me tell you guys. It was for around 1800 and they gave a lot of veggies and a lot of chicken as well, and I was super full. Got some desserts as well after having lunch, and this desserts cost us only 700. 700 for these two. Cheap. আমারটাতে 700 লৈ ল'ব Guys, we are going to another village, so this was an optional activity. We'd have to pay extra 20 euros each, which is 2000 each, to go to this town, because today's activity was really less and we already finished everything, so that's why we are going again. It was optional, so a lot of people can opt out of it, like they can choose to stay at the hotel or they can choose to go to this town. So I chose to go to this town, of course. For 4000 we are just going to go for 2 hours, that's it. So yeah, right now we are heading to that town, and this is another country.
Más o menos hasta Appenzell, son 40 minutos más.
Almost finished touring the entire town. It's very small, so we're just sitting right now on a bench, and it's at the main town square. So we're just sitting and we're just looking at the view, looking at people, looking at the dogs, because there are so many dogs. So this town had a lot of antique shops, a lot of beautiful cafes by the river, and there are a lot of pretty sightseeing. And it was fairly inexpensive to just roam about here and there, just roam the town around. And here is the antique shop that I would like to show you guys. As you can see, I honestly love the architecture so much of all the houses. It's so pretty, but these are the antique shops that they have around, and there are a lot of vintage shops as well. Obviously, I did not get anything because it was extremely expensive, but yeah, it's beautiful, definitely.
And then go straight to our rooms if you want to. Then it's where all of the restaurants and terraces and bars are located. And here, the good thing is that in Austria, the bar...
Our hotel room. This is the view of our hotel, and this is our room. This is how it looks like. Very pretty, very pretty. I'm super tired, so the hotels are relatively smaller than India, but it's beautiful. Definitely.